Well, here's the thing with Klein, dude. Like I've told Prob, let's say he's not connected, whatever. That infrastructure, I think, was clearly used on the case because we've seen heavy signs on it of it after arrest. So like, people could bitch at me or whoever all they want, like saying it's criminal this, criminal that. Like, address the fake Stevenson's granddaughter. Can you address that or not important? Is it not important to you because you didn't go through it? Because I could give you like 4 points of reference on why it's super important and it relates to people with guilt knowledge. And it'll go one in 1 year, out the other. I feel like, I swear to God, dude, I feel like I'm 30 IQ points amongst these people, but like you have to be nice because you have to walk them. And if you just stay there and say, I'm smarter than you, I'm smarter, you don't know, you didn't go through it. They're going to tune it out. You have to like slowly walk them through it. And that's like why you and me try to give people receipts that they could go out and see in person, because then they can experience it for themselves. And like, I'll give an example. And actually, I won't because I don't want to throw them under the bus. But I know somebody.
Go ahead.
Somebody like did do research on their own. They got sketchy responses, and that was, to me, that was a success because, like, yeah, now you see what I saw. Like, you're seeing the sketchiness over there, you know. So it's like, you know, that's the best way. Like, it's best not to force your view on people. It's best to let them like fucking figure shit out for themselves. Like, figure out that's hot. Figure out that's cool. And like, they could think Alan's innocent or guilty, whatever. It's like, the thing is, where a lot of success comes from is like, the concept is the POI. So knowing like, why are there so many chomos and ghouls on this case, and chomo ghouls, whatever. It's like, why is there so many tweakers on this case? Why are there motorcycle people threatening? Why can't you talk about meth in this way or that way? And
Why can't we talk about meth, sex trafficking, the shack, some of the family? I mean, bro.
Exactly. So like,
you know, that's a big thing that you're right. I mean, I'm so glad you're hitting on this because it's matter of fact. It's really hard to show people if they haven't been through it. And people won't. I mean, people would just not believe the criminal underworld gang stalking that goes on this case.
Oh yeah.
No matter how much we explain it to you.
I got the creepiest receipt. I've shown you, I've shown Noe, and vice versa, and Wife Lilith, and like, yeah, though it's like there's clearly like criminal underworld fucking harassment on this case, and they seem to have immunity from the cops, like full blown. And the difference between like someone like me or you and them, like if we spaz out at somebody, harass somebody, dog somebody, they have guilt knowledge. They have Richard Allen's name in their mouth. They're doing the same type of shit Buster Hernandez, Keaton Klein were doing before arrest and after arrest. So it's like, cops, what the fuck? And they're just scared. They're in their little hole. It's a wrap. The case against Richard Allen is solid. It's like, yeah, but the community ain't solid because you got criminals running it. And I don't think you guys are solid either because you got criminals running you too. You clearly are in the same fucking boat. So like, I would give the order, since you clearly are all on the same team, like, knock it off, let the case wrap up, because it's like they want to have their cake and eat it too. They want
They're pushing hard, and it's like you've already. I mean, since last year, you've started exposing the whole operation because you're doing too much, and you could have easily shut the fuck up and like fade
they're doing too much, man. Yeah,
you could have faded into the background. But the way everyone pushes so much, it's like, dude, like you said, you're trying to have your cake and eat it too.
So they want the case to wrap up solo.
Just back off, let the fix go through, and then all the shit will hit the fan after. But you want to push things now, so
they want to be bold. They want to be bold and be like, yeah, you're right, but I'll never admit it. But you see that I'm right, and like, look how much I could get away with, and then like, have the case wrap up so nobody legally else could get arrested, whatever. So it's like, it's almost like a rich person flaunting to like a bum on the street or poverty or something. They're like, look what I get away with. Like, fuck you. Like, that's how it is, dude. And then, they want to play the victim when you fucking shank their ass and show their shit to the world. It's like, haha, bitch, you knew Richard Allen. Haha, bitch, you knew sex extortion. Haha, bitch, your baby daddy's on the dark web, dark web, go fuck yourself. Like, they fucking, like, just like a prissy-ass White Valley girl bitch would do if she's getting fucking sprayed with Windex by a homeless guy. It's like, go fuck yourself, dude. I'll do it all damn day, dude. So, like, that's what we're dealing with, dude. I swear to God. But, like, fuck them, dude. Fuck them, And we got more, dude. We got the nukes. We're kind of waiting to see how you guys react. But I could tell that's the thing, dude. It's like that's why they get the term foster kid energy and shit, because it's like they like the abuse in a way. So they'll do so much. It's like they like the back and forth. They like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
negative
yeah, yeah.
attention. Yeah. So
No, it is that way. Like they're like that shit's like a
yeah.
high. You know what I mean?
It is for them. Yeah, they're like, we'll go as far as we could get to without showing our full hand and admitting, yes, you're right, blah blah. But like, we'll go in the ringer with you because we like we're getting off on this shit. It's like some adrenaline shit. Like the abuse, dude. We love it. Like fucking, we love the negative attention. But it's like, yeah, you love the negative attention, but don't be crying on the back end when you clearly gave away the case as being criminal underworld, because you clearly did in front of the whole fucking world to see it. It's like not everybody's fucking stupid, dude. It's like once you put shit out in public, because you guys got so bold to put shit out in public, you gave away the whole shit. And then cops, you're fucking stupid too for not doing anything about it. It's like, dude, you guys fucked up. You fucked
It's
up.
like that real sadistic shit. It's just like it's at their core.
Yeah, dude.
It's who they are. It's fucking sadistic motherfuckers. So
yeah, dude. So we got it down, man. But damn, yeah, I'm glad I got some Sky vodka in me tonight, man. But yeah, let's keep going with the receipts, man. We'll go.
let's talk about Klein then. So people who are interested in Klein, I'll bring this one up, and so everyone in the chat, thank you so much for sticking with us. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Like, we love doing all this, and look, it's late at night. You're all hanging out, but it's a Friday, so we're good. We're good. Let me look. This shit don't look right because Alex sent it to me like this, so I know it's tiny.
Yeah, it's a transcript basically.
But
has Eleanor. The next one has Eleanor 18 closer up, same page.
Yeah. So let me read this piece, because this piece is
it's a fucking JPEG. Look at that.
Jeez, man. Hold on. Let me
yeah, dude.
Let me pull this up. Got to get my glasses working here with at least big enough to. All right. I'm gonna get some water so that I can actually.
Whew. Hell yeah, man.
How's the drink, man?
I love it, dude. I love it, man. Like I said, dude, Michael Myers said he bought fucking like 6 bottles of Sky Vodka because of me, dude. That's some good shit, man. Nobody the Lynch RA crew provide receipts for anything they say. Just recirculate stuff without referring back to filings or transcript. Hey, man, most people don't believe stuff like this happens in a small town, but that's where it's the worst.
Oh, it happens.
But dude, it's crazy, dude.
I mean, you got insane fucking nuts everywhere, and it's just in a small town. It's because people have tighter allegiances that it's easier to hide shit. But this shit says here. Okay, listen up, y'all. This is from the Keegan Klein interrogation transcript. Okay.
Yeah.
It says, so like we said, this is still the iPhone 4, okay? Still the Emily Ann 45 conversation. Now, this happened on 4/30/16. Emily Ann is talking to Bethany Annie Ann. And Emily Ann says, I just checked my Kik messages, and haha, my little cousin must have accidentally sent me a video of her. Oh, my God. Emily Ann sends a picture and says, she just got naked and rubbed. Haha, it's hot as F. She's super young, though. Emoji sad face. She didn't mean to send it to me. What's your deal? And then Bethany Ann finally says, hey, I don't have good service for it to load. Okay. It kind of seems because Bethany Ann said she didn't like that Emily Ann called another girl hot as F. And then Emily Ann says, she's my cousin? ? And then it ends.
Yeah.
And another one comes up on the iPhone, another Kik. Now, this one's 9/7/2016. This is with the 13-year-old girl, Emily Ann 45. Hey, Eleanor 18. Yo, Emily Ann, what's up? My dad asked your age limit. He said you're gorgeous. He asked if it's wrong to like little girls like you, Eleanor 18. Okay. And there you see, that's Eleanor 18. So, yeah, take it from here, brother. Take it from here.
Fuck, man, it gets crazy. But like Eleanor 18, it was brought to my attention after after Trendify interview, where I said I hacked Keegan Klein's account and was talking about my theory and shit. Some important people hit me up after my arrest, and that's how I got in touch with Rudy, Fig, Tammy, Julie, a bunch of people, Chick P, fucking all sorts of people. Cat too. separately off that, but she had talked to Keegan, so we're like, fuck, she might know something, dude. So like, we found her, dude. It took a while. She was a runner, dude. So like, I messaged her on Steam first. She ran. I messaged her on Instagram second. She ran. Then I just straight up hit her father. I harassed her father. Her husband came out of hiding, coughed her up. FBI hit up Tammy because I had Tammy. You gotta remember back then, dude. I was having Tammy and Julie put in a lot of tips for me. Like they both tipped in fog reveal and shit like that because they already had the contacts and shit. And so I would have them, like, let's say me and Kat or me and Rudy did something, they would be the ones to tip it in. So like they got back in touch with Tammy, and she ended up being a witness, whatever. But like she was a runner, dude. Like her and her boyfriend, I won't lie, dude, they were sketchy to this day. Like I don't know what they had going on, but it was some sketchy shit, dude. But like it was so funny the way I scared her ass, dude. I was like, man, what's that movie called? Four Christmases, dude. There was this movie called Four Christmases. I had watched with my parents. It's with Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon. He goes to his brother's house, and his nephews are into like backyard wrestling, and they start punching Vince Vaughn. And he goes, the little kid goes, "Yeah, my name's Barbara, bitch." He's like, "Google me, bitch," or something. And then I use that line with that chick, dude. It's so funny. I'm like, "Yeah, my name's Alex Voorhies." I said, "Google me, bitch." That's what I said. It was so fucking funny. But anyways, I caught her. Got the shit and got her address. Rudy and Turbo got it, and then we took that shit in, and then it was a wrap, dude. And then yeah, Hannah Rostell was at the same time, and who the fuck else? We were doing work on Chelsea Small. Stevenson's I already tipped in the shit I mentioned on the Gate Killer, and then oh, what's the other shit? Oh, the Cupcake Yam bullshit that we'll talk about later, but like. It clearly is signs of fucking like some shady fucking shit going on because that chick.
Oh, look, I'm blazing through these receipts. You want to?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yep. So that's my probing. That's when I was like setting the stage. I was doing intel on her. I'm like, okay, she plays Red Dead. She was on Kik. She deleted her Reddits, whatever. Then go to where I caught her on Steam, dude. So that's on Steam, and then where I message her on Steam, and I say to Google me, bitch. Yeah, that was her Kik. Yeah, that's her. That's actually really her, the blonde girl. She's really that girl.
Little young girl. Yeah.
She was like 18 by that. So that's me in my Riverside Sports. The same company I started with Berdyev, the Russian guy. I'm threatening her on that account basically. And she just said, "Are you high?" and blocked me, And then, yeah, you show what happens next. So, yeah, it's Falk Edward. That's her dad, dude. I found him through D-Hash, dude. And then I fucking questioned. I like totally like threw some shit at him, dude. You got to be like Jesus throwing the table. Yeah, that's how I found him, dude. Yeah, that's him, dude. Next one, you'll see where he used Eleanor. Yep, Eleanor 18 as the password. That's how I found him. And yeah, Kat. So I sent Kat a batch order of that shit because there was a couple, and she honed that in. And then I went in on it, dude. I questioned him, and then fucking the husband came in to like check on him. Yeah, it's her blocking me after I questioned her on her dad. Basically, I'm like, hey, someone might be using your identity. She blocked. So the runner. Yep, that's it. That's a message I sent her. Yep. And then she blocked me immediately after that, dude. Yep. That's a husband coming after. Yep. Hey, your friend's there. That's after I like totally like trashed the dad, dude. And then he came to me, dude, and I was like telling him like, hey, you need to cough up the goods. And you're done. Oh yeah, it's me, the dad, dude. Yeah, that's what got him pissed off, dude. I was so pissed with her, dude, because I had become bigger.
And this is what I refer to as you being a savage. This is when you were like a wrestler, like you're being real rude, real confrontational, real like in the face.
It works, dude.
Yeah,
man. So they coughed. Basically, by the time Josh, whatever the fuck his name is, came to me, yeah, that's when mission accomplished because we knew her U.S. address, and that is FBI getting back to Tammy on that, and that's how she turned up for Keaton Klein's trial, Yep.
Yeah, so you see, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just all talk. It's not just all talk. I mean, this is like catching predators. Catching predators. Okay.
Yeah, it is, man. But there was more to it that we didn't realize, and we didn't realize it was more people than we thought it would be
Oh, it's
on the
thousands.
peripheral.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, dude.
hundreds and thousands in just
Mm-hmm.
just in regards to the direct names we know from Keegan.
Yeah.
What about the ones we don't know from that Dropbox? I bet you it's into the multiple thousands. You know.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
There goes that typing again.
Oh, I love it, bro. I love it. All right, we got, man, there's more than that, but like,
Yeah, what's this here?
Oh, yeah, let's get into that, dude. So this guy, he was like high up in the Midwest. He's like some rich dude. So basically, dude, let me explain this. Hannah Rostell, 2003, right? There was only like 7 or 17 people in the entire world that used Rostell in their username or password. He's the only one in the Midwest. And he's the only one that used it in the entire world in conjunction with 2003, the same as Hannah Rostell 2003. So when I confronted him on it, he lied that those emails weren't his emails, but they were. So what that told me is he knew he had inside knowledge on Hannah Rostell 2013. So he was acting sketchy. He just blocked me because I caught him in a lie, dude. So if you go to the next slide, where it says Chicago Dave 2003, blah, blah. Yeah, he had an email that said Chicago Dave 2003, blah, blah, blah. So Rostell 2003, Hannah Rostell 2003. This guy's the only one else in the world, Rostell 2003. It's not hard to put together. In the Midwest, rich, acting sketchy when I confronted him on it. Denying it and shit. So that was another pedo on his page that deleted his account after I ran him off. He was like liking all her shit, glazing it up, and like. So that was another fellow pedo, unconnected to probably like the actual crime or that network or whatever. But like,
Oh well,
yeah, dude.
tell him about Hannah Rostell and tell us about Hannah.
So let me tell you what I can tell you about Hannah Rostell.
Hold on a second. Let's see. There you go.
Yeah, Hannah Rostell had talked to a couple of the kids I heard around Libby and Abby, and they're terrified, dude. They don't want to talk about it. And it's similar to a lot of the shit we still having going on in this community today. And people, they're good at deceiving people, dude. They're master deceivers, but it's like, it's the same shit, dude. Badgering people into submission, fucking dark web money, dark web connections, like people not wanting to talk, people going quiet. Like, you remember what happened to Julia? You remember what happened to Matt's Kate? Like, you remember what happened to me for a while? So it's like,
and me,
dude,
for
and you went
months.
quiet. Yeah, dude, it's like these fuckers do. And what they tried doing to Noe with the Sarah Elizabeth, that fucking trafficking ass, person. So it's like, dude, it's like the cops, dude. It's like, dude, here's what I say, dude. It's like, man, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, but like, I do have a plan after arrest. These people aren't gonna be so, happy-go-lucky for long. I'll say that much. So like, I'm kind of waiting until after trial to go for it. I was hoping the cops would do something for these people with guilt knowledge, but it's clear that the fix is in and they have a symbiotic relationship. So, well, sometimes the best you can hope, it's like, will you let me live my life in peace after the case? I don't think they will, but we'll see what happens, because it's like always on the table, but these people are hella reckless, dude. They have like kids and a husband and shit like that. It's like they just don't give a fuck about their life. So it's like, are your kids and husband that worthless to you? Like, do you fucking really hate them that much? Like, you're willing to die yourself? Because it seems that way, dude. I'm like, are you that miserable in your fucking life? You can live without your daughter, live without your husband, vice versa. Because it seems that way, the way you're acting. Like, does your life suck that much, dude? You're trying to be on that teenage drug dealer lifestyle? Because it seems that way, dude. I'm like, your life must fucking suck. Couldn't be me, bro. Couldn't fucking be me, but I'll fucking match your energy. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is,
Yeah, I mean, so so that stuff we just looked at, you tipped all that in, right? To
Yep.
yeah,
And Julie, yeah.
Hannah Rostell as well. So yeah.
Back then, Julie and Fig pushed me to tipping in after I didn't want to because I'm like, case is done, no client connection. Here's the thing, I could say no client connection, whatever, but clearly that infrastructure was used if it's still showing signs after arrest. So clearly there's something to it. And many have theorized that Klein may be holding the bag for that infrastructure you know, even if he had small to no part in the murders, as a berry job, you know, fall guy,
Yeah, he
whatever,
could have
like,
had
all
no
right,
part
yeah,
in it.
baby, yeah.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
part
yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But he's holding a bag for like
Mm-hmm.
150 fucking people that
Because why is the infrastructure still here on the case then? Like,
look,
please
if he
don't address
sets
that,
up
yeah.
infrastructure for Anthony shots in the Dropbox and there's others who are running with it, what do you think we're looking at? What do you think we're looking at? See, they, in my opinion, they tried to hammer him for all that time to make this shit go away. Okay, they gave him all that time.
Yeah.
To say everyone forget about Kagan Klein. Okay, but we're not forgetting because we know there were other users of that Anthony underscore shots. We know there were other users of those of the Dropbox, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could say more. I got to be careful because, you know, yeah, you know, there's chomos on the case for a reason, dude. And there's a reason why they would not have each other's best interests at heart at times and fight against each other, but then be on the same team at times because they all come from the same place, but they're not always on the same team with the same goal, but they all are aware of the same origin, pretty much, is what I have to say.
Yeah. And they're all covering each other's asses because, like, that's what I'm getting at about the dark web involvement. Okay, so look, we know the dark. I mean, look.
Oh yeah, we know now.
We're just gonna fucking say it. We know the dark web is involved. Okay.
Yeah, because you know how many people, dude. It's more than one. Dude, let me say. Let's put it like this.
The dark web is the commonality.
Dude. And they say it. They go dark web, dark web, dark web. I saw it years ago. Dark web, dark web, dark web. Everybody, dark web, dark web. And then when you're like, hey, by the way, yeah, what dark web site are you talking about? Flip out, knee jerk reaction. It's like, why? And then, oh, I think there was a camera at Stevenson. Oh, yeah, I think there was a camera. Was Stevenson's on the dark web? Stevenson's on the dark web, blah, blah. Multiple people, right? The moment you say, hey, wait. Where did you see that picture on the dark web? What was the dark web? Knee jerk reaction, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're crazy, you're insane. Well, it's like, bitch, you're crazy, you're insane. You're the one that's going around shouting dark web all over the fucking place like some fucking hobo in a fucking grocery store parking lot. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Why are you here? You're not here for legitimate reasons. You're here for pedo chomo cases over reasons. Cases over so you don't get arrested, not cases over for answers. So what the fuck are you doing here? You're a chomo motherfucker. Like, we know that. We already know in our gut. So, like, quit playing the games with us, dude. Like, we have the upper hand now, dude. That's why things are calmer now. If the hybrid, you know, synergy that's been happening in the community didn't happen this summer, dude, it would be some crazy bullshit fight